I've got a can of Big Ditch FIP, and you're going to see all about it right after this. All right, guys, I am super excited for this next beer. It is the Big Ditch Brewing Company's FIP, and this is part of their Lock IPA series, number 2. This is a really, really good beer. It's a brewery release only sort of beer. So if you're not following them on Twitter or social media, you might overlook the release of this beer. So if you're interested in this beer after the review, I'll leave their social media information in the description for you guys, okay? This is a 6.8% alcohol by volume, 55 IBU American IPA. And it's been getting really, really good reviews online. The average on Untappd is like 4.1 out of 5. And the average on Beer Advocate is the same, like 4.1. Even though there's only one review on there, it's still 4.1 average, right? Anyway, so a little bit about this beer. Brewery only release, I told you about that, but the name, FIP, right from their website. It's the name of a coin that cost about 6 cents that, you know, construction workers of the Erie Canal used to get paid in. And they used to use that FIP to buy ale and beer after they were done working. So it's like a half of a bit. A bit's about 12 cents. A FIP was about 6 cents. So one of those old little terms. I really dig that loyalty to the whole Big Ditch. I mean, that is the name of their brewery. But, I mean, they're going all out. Really cool stuff. And that's really what put Buffalo on the map. Do you know what I mean? So, anyway, let's see what this beer has to offer, huh? It's brewed with a little bit of some complex hops. It's got Mosaic, Citra, Amarillo, and Simcoe. So that sounds, woo, love it. I always love it when you can smell the beer from like a foot and a half away, even before you start really officially smelling it. Do you know what I mean? I'm going to take my time with this beer, just because I want to make sure I leave enough head room in the top of the glass so I can really get my nose in there. So, I don't think I did a very good job. But oh well. Again, guys, this is the Big Ditch Brewing Company's FIP, and that's part of their Lock IPA series, number 2. So, like I said, I'm this far away from the beer. Pretty easy to smell. That's really cool. I love that stuff. It's super potent. There are no punches pulled. You are going to be drinking an IPA, and they're going to let you know as soon as you open up the can or get that cup, you know, a foot away from your nose. It's awesome. Oh, yeah. It's really cool. It's got that potent, like I've described it in the past. It's that really viscous, like that oily rind sort of aromas to it. And they're really not hard to pick out, you know, that Citra hops odor. The Mosaic, the mango, the lemon, the orange, hints of grapefruit, but it's wet and it's really nice. It really is. I got a little bit excited and ahead of myself. But you can see this beer. It's a hazy, not opaque, but it's a slightly hazy looking, right down the middle of the road. Very nice looking yellow, you know, off yellowish looking sort of IPA. And it's got that really nice, super premium looking head on it that sticks around. So, very cool. Laces pretty nicely. Oh yeah. So really cool. Looks like it's pretty well carbonated. I can see it down here. My lighting isn't the best. So until I get paid and open up a studio, this is what you're getting. Anyway, let's see how this tastes, huh? A little bit tart. Not really getting much maltiness at all. Lots of hops. Lots of tropical flavors. And yeah, a little bit of a piney, resiny sort of follow through. Pretty cool. Let's see how this tastes. Oh my God. Oh, this is really, really good. All right, let's get that out of the way right now. It's really good. Yeah. But what makes it really good is that you get this really nice little balance of orangey, mangoey, a little bit of grapefruit riding on the tail end of the tropical flavors. But you get this nice little, it's like a piney, resiny backbone rider. Doesn't make it too bitter. Doesn't make it too dry. It's really, really nice. And I think the amounts that these hops were done in, it comes across as it's like a good amount. It's not dry. It's like wet. It's like a wet, hoppy, balmy sort of thing. It's really good. It's almost like, okay, so we've got mosaic. Okay, what are we talking about? Mango, citrus, pine. Check, check, check. We're talking about Citra. Yeah, I get more orange, lemons. Not so much of the lemons, but yes, definitely the oranges. You know what I mean? We have Amarillo. Definitely get a grapefruit trail to it. So maybe the Amarillos wasn't used as much. But with the flavor profile, you can see where the Simcoe comes in and a little bit of that Amarillo. The aftertaste to this is, it's crisp. It's not bitter. There's a slightly lingering bitterness to it, but it's done very well. It's not super dry. It doesn't make you like your mouth dry and you know pungent and you want to keep drinking more and more. No, this is enjoyable from crack of the can, from what it looks like to the nose, and it's just fluent. Everything it's just wonderful. I can't say enough good things. This beer, no joke, top 5 I've had all year. If this was a mainstay at the Big Ditch Brewery, I don't think they would have any trouble being put on the map of Eastern Coast breweries. That's me saying it. This needs to be a mainstay in Buffalo, easily. So, man, oh man, I wish they were all like this. I probably would be unemployed, but that's neither here nor there. Get a slight little, like a toasted sort of, like a bready twang to it. It's neither here nor there. I can't really pinpoint exactly where, but if I feel like it's a toasty, bready sort of presence throughout, which is not bad. It's pretty cool. So, so again, guys, I don't know if you could tell from this review, but I enjoyed the beer. It's not going to be a hard beer for me to finish, nor are the other 3 out of the 4 beers. Those are not going to be hard to finish. So if you guys are around town, or if you're anywhere where you see, a Big Ditch, you see the FIP. This is the Lock IPA series. Whether you see one, whether you see two, next they're going to be coming out with three. Pick it up. Pretty sure they're still going to be doing really, really cool stuff with their recipes and shit like that. So that's pretty cool. So again, I'll put their social media info down in the info in the description, and follow them on social media so see when they're coming out with new beers and shit like that. And that's it for me. So leave me a thumbs up, or click the subscribe button. Leave me a comment and tell me how much of a dork I am. I'm a big boy. But until next time, guys, thanks for watching. Cheers.